Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5999. We are getting close. If you like these videos, if they are helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that in turn would help me out. So let's see about this. 20 moves to collect 12 red. One of the red is in a sugar chest. I can see this red key over here. So eventually I have to get red freed from the candy coats, away from these toffee swirls, down to here where then they can come over and occupy this part and this part so I can link them. I think that's what I have to do. It's going to be tricky. I'm going to need stripes because I don't have any other red to match these with. So I could do this. It's not a bad move, but I'm going to move low to the ground to encourage some cascading. See if I can get things to link together here. I can move around those toffee swirls. They're like waffles. And so they can be moved. This can be moved as well, so I can link these together. I didn't even think about that. So here's one of the good things. What happens is I put these together and they already become undone completely. The problem is then I don't have two left over. Oh, it's so tempting though to do that. Look at that, because that frees up a lot of space for us. Another way to try to reach this would be to do a striped wrapped combo right here that could clip that. But I think I'm going to go for opening these up. Yikes, I'm not sure how yet. If this were completely unrobed, then I could use it to try to capture those guys, but it's not, so I need another trick here. Ooh, let's do a little bit of this. That one's coming along. You know, I don't even need them disrobed, do I? I just need them to drop. Because then if they're on here on the conveyor, they can help out. I can still collect that key. I've got one. That's not enough. Let's keep working on this. This is like a little mystery here to solve. How best to get this done? I need to drop that one down. Let's see. Now we've got them all up here and they need to cycle through. What if I take out a color and concentrate things down? If I do this, these not only, well, no, they would get opened completely, but they wouldn't get collected and they would drop onto the conveyor. I don't know that that's the best choice. So let's take a look at this. We go, this is purple, and it goes over to here, and that's purple. So I think it continues to cycle. This is green, and it goes to blue, and then it comes out here and goes to here, and then comes back around. So I know what I need to do. Whether or not I have enough turns to do it, not quite sure of. So now while this is purple, I go like this, and I drop these down onto the same spot. That's just to get this. That doesn't cure all of my problems. That just solves the mysterious part of this board. But there are other problems. I could make a wrapped, but I'm going to use a stripe and just kind of open this up. And yeah, we're not going to be able to prove it. We're one turn away from being able to prove that this is what we need to do to get this. But you can see that's how we would connect it. So in order to get to this, I have to set these guys down here and allow them to come through. There have to be two next to each other. But I can do that with or without opening them from their sugar coats. The others, if I can move them around, especially using those toffee swirls, I can get them together and uncloak them all at once. And then of course I'll need to collect this. If there are other red to match with it, fine. If not, then I'll need to use some sort of special to get it done. But now I understand the mechanics, so I'm going to go back in. I'm going to bring a new board, but I'm going to have the mic turned off until there's something new I discover or something important to say. See you in just a bit. okay, so here's a solution. I can do this and that'll collect this. And then however else I want to take care of these would be a good idea. As a matter of fact, I can try to take care of a few of these before I make that move. I run the risk of losing this, I know, especially because we're on a conveyor belt. But I think that's going to work. And I still have a green there. So that's another way around this. And then of course I've got all of those greens exploding and they are collecting the red. So now I have two different opportunities. I could make a stripe here, which is aimed well at this, but remember this is still encapsulated a little bit. I think if I do this and just wait, this will come to me. So there we go. All right, so a bit tricky. It is hard, I found, to get the two red down there. But all told, that was just my fourth playthrough. And I did find it a bit of a challenge, a fun experiment, and different ways to get that board to respond. If this was helpful, I'll remind you that subscribing would help me out. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.